until you arrive, you do not display. So many of the people you see around a teacher or a master, they are trying. They haven't quite reached there. You see, there was a great master called Shivananda of Divine Life Society. Anybody coming to him, he will give sainthood, sannyas. So people asked him, are you not contaminating this? Some of these people whom you have asked to sit in your ashram are not worth it. They are pretty raw and they're very normal people. Why are you giving them this power? Then he said, you know what? If they sit in the society, society will be more contaminated. Let him sit in the ashram. I'll give them food. So don't think that all the people around a master are enlightened. They're all trying to be. Or some are pretending. Some are trying. But so they have to display their actual character. So whether they meditate more time or not, some of them are extremely insecure. Understand, if the seeds are not sown, tomorrow they will not become trees. But seeds have to be sown at some point in time. The very reason they have come to a master means there is something in them which is asking for liberation. So it's the master's job to sow the seed. But when will it germinate, when will it become a tree, master has no control. It depends on the student. If the student is deeply connected to the master, he can become the master. If the student is not connected or connected only partially, he will grow only partially. Master is like this water. You can take the water in a mug or in a bucket or in a bathtub. Master is the source. But the students will take the water only within the capacity they have. But we can't look at the master through the student. Master will remain the ocean. But the students are sometimes the walls, so that if a person really wants to come to the master, he'll reach. But the students will provide certain roadblocks so that you have to really strive to reach the master. But don't look at the cover and decide what's inside. Yeah, what Jesus stood for and later on his teachings got interpreted are different, right? When what Osho stood for and what people practice are different. So the thing is that, like somebody asked me, it was an interview, asked me, Mohanji, can you ensure that your teachings will remain as pure as what you're delivering even after your death? I said, even now I cannot guarantee, because even now people practice as they like. I can't guarantee anything, because the society, the nature, the coming generations will interpret and misinterpret and overinterpret or no interpret as per their constitution. We have no control. All I can say is that those who are deeply connected to me, I take responsibility over them. But otherwise, how can I control? If somebody is partially connected, I cannot do anything. For example, if somebody is living in my house, I give them food and accommodation, everything. If somebody is in a neighbor's house, how can I help them? So the people who are deeply connected to me and one with me, I take responsibility. And I don't take responsibility on the other things. I can't, because it's encroachment. So people who are with me, of course, I try to orient them, guide them, but they only see through their eyes as they are eventually. I cannot control it. So they look at me through their eyes, right? So some people say Mohanji is this, another person say Mohanji is that. That I'm neither of this.